morning. Good morning, YouTube. I have class, so I am up early. Just gonna take my camera with me throughout the day. Probably won't be that much stuff that happens, but I recommend keep watching this video. Unless you're a racist, then you can click off. I see you walking with that lame nigga. I heard you starting with a lame nigga. I ain't fucking with these lame niggas. So the market obviously hasn't opened yet, but we're gonna take a look at our crypto positions. Let's see here. Okay. Pretty good. Okay, we're gonna need some essential items for class. Let's see here. The backpack, pencil, wallet with school ID in it, AirPods, need some pants. Actually, I'm gonna check the weather on the balcony real quick to make sure I don't need a jacket or anything. Fuck! Okay, apparently it's raining, so big jackets to protect me from the rain. Oh, almost forgot. Need a mask to get into the building. This is fun. It's raining, so I didn't bring my tripod or anything. I'm a dumbass, and I took one class in like took each of my classes are in like a different building. Yeah, if anyone in the comments can explain why the programming class is in the film center, that would be very useful if you need to know that information. Like, it makes literally no sense. It'd be like opening a Chinese restaurant and selling like office supplies. And we've arrived at programming class. Let's go. Okay, I'm inside now. I'm just going for the video, so I have no idea. I'm just gonna sit there, confused for like an hour. Here we are.
Structure where it can go anywhere. So if we're talking about adding, removing from the stack, that always happens at the top, and the typical terms are pop for removing, push for
Okay, done with our first class. It's kind of raining. Every single person is like on their laptop. Like, even though like you don't need to, like, you're just listening to the lecture, like there's no reason to screen. And they all have glasses, which is actually what I'm afraid of. Like, I was looking into like doing programming or something, but I just feel like it would like kind of ruin your health, like your eyes. Okay. We are back home. Let's go. I learn how to like play like, you know, like the cool people do on like food shows. Medium heat, because we're trying to scramble eggs, you know? Yeah. Oh no. Get a fork. Alright, now time. This is the most important part of every meal. This fucking Korean hot sauce paste thing. Like, dude, look at, like, this is like a whole container of it, and I bought it like a week ago. I've already eaten like all of it because it's the best thing ever. I literally just eat it with like a spoon a lot of the time.
We have bigger priorities.
Okay, now you're insulting me. I got it. How do I know that girl bitch is awesome? No clue. I've never seen her. Sure you have. Sasha Grey. The porn star?
Alright, so I'm done eating breakfast, and as you saw in the morning, I was having some stock market troubles, so I'm gonna see if I can fix that before my class, which is at 2. Alright, so I ran the numbers and my strategy is gonna work 53% of the time. Might take like a week to play out, so we'll see what happens. Alright, after I finished reading, I just edited the stuff I shot this morning so that I don't have to do it later, and finished it just in time for class. I don't know if you can see it, but it's still raining dick, and normally I wouldn't even go to class if it was raining, but you know, since I'm making this video, I'm just gonna go. Okay, we have arrived at the finance building for our next class.
This is a name people recognize.
So yeah, I asked the girl next to me for her number just for homework, right? And she's like, "Fuck off, you brown baboon. I have a boyfriend." I was like, Jesus. Did I just time travel back to whenever racism was? Like, geez, that was fucked up.